I'm Ray. Welcome to Wine Tap Tips. And we are very, very fortunate today in our segments with winemakers, movers and shakers. Capponi from Villa Antonio. Calcinaya. Well, I am just butchered. From Calcinaya. Well, luckily, butchering languages is not a federal crime, or else I would have been in jail years ago. He makes just incredible wines, and we're just going to discuss a couple different wines in different segments. Today, we're going to talk about his Chianti Classico. Can you tell us about your Chianti Classico a little bit and how it's different from everybody else?
Well, the Villa Calcinaya Chianti Classico, which is the wine we have in a glass right now, it's our staple. This is the wine we're known for. The label was actually developed by my mother back in the early 60s when we started knowing the wine at Calcinaya. Before that, most of the wine was sold in demijohns or in bulk, and the only few bottles that were made just for family use. They were not for commercial uses. It's a Sangiovese 90% with 10% Canaiolo, and it comes from all vines. So these are all vineyards planted between 59 and 75. So they have an average of about 45, 50 years of age.
Now, you mentioned that you prefer to make it French style, so you define old vine as a minimum of 40 years?
40 years, yes.
But there's no official legal definition.
There's no official.
But it's your personal definition.
My personal is French, which I adopted from the French winemakers in France. When they indicate by old vines, they indicate at least 40 years of age. And that's correct, because after 40 years the vine starts to produce less and starts to produce higher quality grapes.
Now, you gave me a book about one of your ancestors who got into the winemaking process, and he was very influenced by the French styles and tried to make wine in the French style in the 1613. And but you took this attitude before you found these transcripts, didn't you? So a little hereditary for you?
Oh yeah, when you think about fine wines, of course, France is a place where you look at, because that's the place where they started to make the market of fine wine started. So they always made wine, and everybody made wine. Everybody had a piece of land or whatever, some wine lanes that don't make wine, but it was more commercially oriented. I mean, there was the fine wine market started in France. Of course, English merchants, of course, because the English merchants were the one that started selling the French wine all over the world. And so everything that the English merchant touched, whether it was French wines, Burgundy, Bordeaux, or it was port, or it was sherry, became gold, because they were the powerhouse in terms of the trade.
What I also like about your wines is you mentioned the French, but you don't try to make a French wine. You use the best techniques that you feel is an expression of the wines, but still is an expression, but the grapes and terroir of your vineyards in Chianti Classico come out, and it's not a me too wine. It's an expression of your individuality.
Well, and I think that the fine wine market is based on place, and if you don't have a sense of place, then I don't think people are particularly interested in purchasing new wines, in the sense that people, when they open a bottle of wine, they don't just want to experience, the quality of the intrinsic quality of the liquid, but also they want to go back, or if they haven't been to, imagine how the place where the wine comes from is like, and so there's always a direct synergy between the terroir, the place where the grapes are grown, and the wine. And in order to respect that terroir, you should of course adopt more indigenous varietals, because that way you charge your terroir within more information, within more meaning. the same. It will not have the same. I would say, find a word for it. Pregnancy. It will not be so poignant if you're using maybe varietals that were grown somewhere else. I don't think that the Capponi we now made in Chianti Classico may be a very good wine, but it will not be as poignant as a Sansa. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us, and
Pleasure being here.
and I hope you have a very safe trip back to Italy.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. And thank you for living a wild wine life with me.
Thank you.